don't know what happened, guys. But sit here and wait for my stated earlier from one of her many after school activities. Me and Trina just wanted to chop it up with you guys because we haven't checked in with you in a minute. And our topic of discussion today that we thought would be fun was what type of friend are you and what is your personality like? So while I wait for Trina to log back in for us to finish our discussion, how have your day been going so far? It looks like she's logging in now, guys. I don't know what happened earlier.
I don't know either, but okay.
My phone just went on mute, and I was like, okay, why am I muted? I have no idea.
Okay, did you freeze on me? What the hell?
So, yeah,
How
it's
about that?
always
I'm the
something.
patient.
I love an iPhone,
I'm the patient friend because I'm going to be patient.
and I have none. But I've been working on that. I think I've been doing a really good job of working on my patience.
Yeah, you definitely have.
So, I've been proud of myself for that.
It's
Yeah,
one day at a time. It's definitely a process.
Okay.
It's definitely a process when it comes to patience. Like, whoo, these people crazy. These people crazy.
Still joining you.
Oh, wow.
I don't know why it's taking so long to join you. But since we were rudely interrupted, I'll repeat
What
the
kind of
questions that
friend
I
are
asked
you?
Yeah. So what type of friend do you consider me to be, to you or to anyone else that you've seen me call a friend? Before I go into what type of friend I think that I am.
My opinion of what type of friend you are?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I always consider you like a big sister. Like,
Oh, okay.
because you are older than me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's start there. You are a little bit older than me.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just by a year. It's not much.
Yeah.
Really some months, real shit. Because how they used to do back in the day. You only be older than me by some months.
Yeah,
by some months, man.
Yeah.
But I'm thankful. Like, I've always seen you as somebody I can really talk to and not feel judged, but you're gonna tell me the truth.
Okay.
Every time. You're gonna tell me the truth. You're now is more lenient now because back in the day it was just pow. I'm gonna say what the fuck it is and it is what it is. Now
True.
is
True. Very,
I'm gonna take a
very
breath.
true.
I'm gonna take a breath and just say it. And I feel like now that those roles are flipping because I'm becoming more bold in the things that I want and expect in life.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm learning that about myself.
Okay.
I just don't let bullshit slide like I used to.
You don't. And I've been proud of you for that.
Yeah.
I can definitely say that that is something that you have worked on. I mean, we all have let bullshit slide to a certain extent throughout our
One
lives.
more time.
So
I done let a lot. Okay.
um
But this season I just don't have the energy, the time, and
I
it's
don't
just too
know
late in
why
the game.
I'm still joining you. This is ridiculous.
Cause I'm dropping jewels right now. Dropping jewels. And it's just joining me. But just a real friend. Like real shit. Like no matter what was going on in our lives, like it's been points in our lives we haven't talked. But as soon as we come back together, it's always ba 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 ba, and it's automatic. So it's like, really, you are a genuine soul in my life. And I appreciate that because it's a lot of shit. A lot of shit in my life. Definitely being raised by a narcissist, being one, married to one, dated many. Um, Not okay. So when you have people who really just understand and get you and challenge your mind, you challenge me. I appreciate that.
Uh,
I do that.
yeah.
Like, if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You challenge me. And you're a friend that challenged me, like, so what just happened? Say that one more time. Go back. What you saying? Let me break it down. Okay. Let me get the other side. Okay.
There's
Yeah,
always
this shit.
two sides, sometimes the middle.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So when you get
going off
perspective
this
of
one
things,
perspective, yeah.
you analyze and pull it all together.
Yeah. Never just go off one perspective.
Yeah. And that for a lot of people, for me, is an issue because you're going off of what this person said about me and you have no clue who I am as a person.
Yeah.
And once you truly get to know me and see who I am, you're like, huh, damn, she dope as fuck. Yeah,
She ain't that bad.
yeah. She's gonna tell you the truth. But I feel like it's with compassion. I don't just cut a motherfucker up, like, unless it has to be that way. Because sometimes it has to be that way, and I am not a perfect person, nor have I ever tried to be one.
Perfect is boring.
Yeah,
Why would anyone want to be perfect?
yeah,
Shit's boring.
yeah. No thanks. I am definitely a human being. I have faults. I get attitudes. People got me fucked up. It is what it is. It's gonna come out. Um, I hold a lot of. I have. I won't say I had.
Hold on, not to
Before.
cut you off.
Mhm.
Going back to my patience.
Back to my patience. This
So
say
you know this
none.
constant joining thing is blowing the shit out of me right now.
Oh my god.
I want to remove you and then rejoin you. Can we do
Okay.
that real quick?
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Let me. Like, what is going on?
I have no clue, but yeah, my patience is blue with it. So, let's try it again, y'all. Because I can't just sit there and watch that screen constantly say joining. There we go. Yes. See what happens when you have no patience and you want to try again.
Okay.
Hey, Chrissy Boo.
Hey,
I seen
darling.
you just called. I'm sorry I hung up on you.
We're going live. I'm sorry.
And you only got to come through because you're a special friend, because I am on Do Not Disturb, young lady.
Say only the real ones get through. Yeah.
Only the real ones get through. So let me see.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing.
Well, one, thank you for the type of friend that you say I
Say hey,
am to
girl.
you. I appreciate it. What type of friend I think I am? What
Yes.
my
Yes, darling.
personality is like. I consider myself to be the type of friend, and kind of piggybacking off what you stated earlier. I am the blunt friend. I am. I know that about myself. And also, as you stated earlier, back in the day, my bluntness used to be like rah.
Grow, bitch.
Without
Fuck
really,
you.
putting the emotion in there and
It
watching
was
how
very
I work
emotional.
things.
Very
I was
emotional,
just
very
raw and
explosive.
blunt with it. Yeah.
Very explosive.
I was just raw and blunt with it.
Yes.
Now I am more of a person that watches,
You
how I
definitely
word.
choose. You choose your words, definitely,
Yeah,
and you look at the entire situation.
yeah. Um, especially when asked for my opinion. If you just
Yeah,
want me to listen, I will listen. If you just need to vent, you can vent. But if you fuck around and ask me for my opinion, I'm definitely going to give you my opinion. And it's not just going to be off totally what my thoughts are. It's going to be off of what I have seen, what you have informed me of. Both sides, if I know both parties or whatever the scenario may be, I'm going to call you out on your shit. I may call the other person out on their shit. Hell, just like I
every
call
time.
my own self out on my own shit. So what the fuck
Yeah,
makes you any different? So yes, I definitely am the friend that is going to tell you the truth.
yeah,
Um, you may not always like it. It may not always be what you want to hear, but I am not a friend that is going to tell you what the fuck you want to hear. I'm
and that is
not
respectable.
one of
I'd
those
rather
friends. Yeah,
have
I'm
that.
not one of those friends. I'm not a, oh yeah, I'm a ride with you and your bullshit type of friend. No. If you on bullshit, you on bullshit. I'm gonna let you know you on bullshit, and I'm gonna tell you why I think that you're on bullshit or why it is that you're on bullshit. I'm gonna provide you with the facts. Um, I also
Those facts come
am.
in handy. Those facts definitely come in handy when you're considering a person to be a friend, a confidant, any type of relationship. Like, um, yeah,
Some people may not respect it, and that's fine, or they may even get offended. And I truthfully consider those type of individuals to be um someone that may be used to having yes men in their life, type of thing.
yeah,
Someone totally agreeing with every fucking little stupid ass
everything.
bullshit thing they do. Yeah, and no, I'm not one of those friends.
Yeah,
So if you don't like what I have to say, don't ask me. Everyone that knows me knows not to ask. If you want an opinion, and if you're not someone that wants to hear the complete truth, please don't ask, Kika. Uh,
like in that order,
um, in that order,
because she gonna tell you the truth.
yeah. I am also someone that kind of what you stated earlier. I am someone that will keep your secrets, but here's my thing with secrets. Secrets work both ways with me. So I am someone that would keep your secret in regards to, your mental health. And depending on what that mental health situation may be, let me completely clarify that, because if you're mentally gone and I feel like you on some other shit, I am going to speak to other people that I know that love you about your mental state, so we can all work together to try to figure out how to get you past that. Um, I also am the type of friend that would keep a secret depending on the it really kind of depends on the scenario with me, right? Because this is how I feel
Mm-hmm.
about secrets. A lot of people would say things to you. For
See
example,
how
a person would tell you what someone may have said about you, right? And then
Mm-hmm.
they'll say, but don't say nothing. Wait to see if they bring it up to you, right? That type of shit. When I hear
One
that,
more time.
it sends a signal to me of saying, on one hand, depending on what it is you may have stated to me that a person may have said about me, I may stay quiet for a certain amount of time. However, me being me, I am going to address the situation because you're speaking on me, right? To other individuals. Why not just come to me?
Right.
So when someone is coming to me and they're stating to me that someone maybe have said certain things about me, and then you turn to me and say, well, don't say anything, that says to me, why not? Is it because you don't want me to know anything about what you maybe have stated within that conversation as well? Or you don't want me to state everything within the conversation that you stated to me
Right.
because you don't want everything to be aired out in the open?
But
That's
if
what that
you're
says to
supposed
me.
to be friends, it should be.
I am one of
And
those.
I
Well,
don't,
if
and that's going back to again me saying me not being out during the pandemic and all that other shit. Going back to the first before we got really cut off. Um, I just don't have time for that bullshit. Like I don't have time to be in the midst of other people's bullshit. Like I value life every day that I have on this earth. I don't want to be bothered with nobody shit. I don't give a fuck. Like, and I say that respectfully, real shit.
yeah, and I'm someone that hates he say she say shit. I don't do it. He say she say shit. I go directly to the source.
Yeah.
I'm not about to waste my time on it. And if I'm feeling a way about it, you gonna know I'm feeling a way about it. I've never been one to hide that. If I have something to say, I'm gonna have something to say, and I'm gonna say it directly to you. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I've never been that type of friend or that type of person. Um, I, I also am the type of friend that if you need me, like you stated earlier, I'm there.
Yeah.
Um, if I can't be there financially, I will definitely be there emotionally or mentally for you to a certain extent. If you need a shoulder to lean on, hell, if you need groceries and I can provide to help you with groceries, hell, a ride somewhere, whatever it is, I'm that type of friend. If you're in need and you call me and I can be there, or if I can do it, I'm there. I'm that type of friend. If I can't, I'm just gonna let you know at that moment it's just not a good time for me and I can't do it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm
Right.
never one of those type of friends that will make a promise that I can't keep. Because
Yeah.
that is unrealistic. And I wouldn't want
Yes.
anyone to do it to me. Even though people have, I still wouldn't want anyone to do it to me, especially someone that calls themselves my friend. Um,
God bless you.
so I take stuff like that
God bless
serious.
you.
Yeah, like don't state things to me that you're not able to follow through on because I may forgive you, um, but it will always be in the back of my mind, especially if you're the type of person that states something to me and then you don't follow through on it, and then you never even come back to say why you were not able to follow through on it. That pisses me off and sends me to a whole nother different level. And I would definitely want to have a conversation about it. I'm one of those type of friends.
Communication.
Yeah, communication is key with me. I hate, yeah, that irritates the fuck out of me. I
Friend.
Personality wise, I consider
Mm-hmm.
myself to be
A
I'm the
upbeat,
goofy friend.
happy person.
Yeah.
Energy. Energy. Energy.
Hey
Energy. She
daughter.
has so
Hold
much
on, hold
energy.
on.
Energy. 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 Kika is always
Yeah.
moving. I'm telling y'all. Y'all just don't know. This woman be working, and it's just I see this, and set these goals and get her shit done. And it's just like the fuck. What? She is not a
Right
procrastinator.
now I feel a little confused. Right now, I think
Why?
I have been moving a little too much, and yeah, I am mentally drained at the moment.
Yeah.
Um, and I'm willing to admit when I'm mentally drained or when I have just had enough to a certain extent regarding whatever it may be within my life. I'm not afraid to take a step back. I'm not ashamed to say that I'm going to take a step back or be afraid of going through something or feeling away or whatever it is, because I am one of those friends that it has become
Experience.
very clear to me that a lot of my friends view me as the super strong friend, right? And even though I
Yeah.
understand why a lot of you guys view me that way, um, I'm tired of
You're
operating in
human.
full. Yeah, I'm tired of
You're human.
operating in full superwoman strength. So,
Yeah. You're human.
um,
Like
yeah.
never, never, never. God bears all my burdens. I ain't all this. Lord, thank you.
So,
And that's what I'm really on every day. So I'm so
so
thankful. Y'all just don't know.
mentally, I've been secluded, I would have to say.
Yeah.
Um, life for Thanksgiving, I went over my homeboy's house, and his mom was like, "Where the hell you done been?" And I'm like, "My shit, in my own world, in my own bubble, staying out the way."
Yes.
'Cause I mentally, I don't have the capacity for bullshit.
Yeah.
I really don't. And I'm tired of a lot of bullshit. So I've just been secluded in my own world, right? But yes, I I've grown up fast. I had to grow up very fast. So I have always been used to taking care of myself,
Yeah.
right? Going through things, figuring things out on my own, not being one to dwell on, oh, worry me. I'm going through this, I'm going through that, and I'm about to sit up and cry about it all motherfucking day and just complain. No.
Yes.
I'm going to figure out a solution to figure out a way to get past it.
Yes.
Um, so yes, I'm strong. I'm considered to be the strong friend. I'm the silly friend. I'm the upbeat friend. Um, I like to inspire, and like you said earlier, and I thank you for saying it when you said that I
She.
challenge you.
Yes.
Um, I do
And
like to
she
challenge
completes
people.
tasks. Like everything she sets her mind to do is so it's a blessing to just wow. That's amazing. And I'm just thankful for you. I'm just that's all I can say.
Thank you, boo. Hey,
That's it. That's
Julius.
all.
Um, yeah, you and Danielle and Crystal pretty much say the same thing about me. I mean, I love y'all for it. Like y'all are the one. Y'all know when you guys are the ones that know when I'm at my full mental capacity, right? Because I would
Mhm.
literally drop off the grid. Uh,
Period. I'm at
and
work.
y'all have not a problem with calling me to be like, nigga, what's up? Why ain't nobody heard from you?
That
Like, what's
part.
going on
That's
with you?
love.
What's
Like
on you? What you got going on your mind type shit? And I so y'all do follow up on me and check on me. Y'all know
all
when
right,
I'm
Rob.
either thinking too much
Good
or
evening, Doc.
y'all know when I'm either thinking too much or I may have something going on or when something is bothering me. You guys are the ones that know me and really check up on me, and I appreciate and love y'all for that. But yes, I am the silly friend, the upbeat friend. I am the let's try to look at things in a positive manner friend.
Yes.
Um,
Yes. Agreed. High five on that one, dude. Mm.
because negative things happen does not mean
You
that
have
you
an
can't turn it
incoming
into
call.
positive. Yes, so I would say that
To
I
answer
am
your
that type
Bluetooth call, you can press your steering wheel control button.
in here.
Oh no, that's cute. That's
Why
it.
my
That's
daughter
all.
just bust me in the eye with my bag.
Mhm.
Jesus. So yes, I am that friend to where when I feel like my friends may be going through a messed up or negative situation, I am that one that may irritate you and be like, well, let's look at it this way. Like, yeah, your whole life is in shambles and the shit is falling apart, but hey, here's the positive side.
Boom, boom,
um,
boom. I'm
because it doesn't
alive. Woo!
I just feel like staying in that negative state is not going to get you anywhere.
It won't.
Dwelling on things are not going to get you anywhere. Let's try to find a
Refocus.
positive side to it, refocus,
Yes, and
and
refocus
let's
on
try to move
what
past
we
it.
need.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's figure out what needs to be done differently and let's move past it. So yes, I do consider myself to be one of those friends.
Yes.
Oh, excuse me. So personality wise. Getting to know me in the beginning can sometimes be a challenge for people because I have gotten throughout my whole life on and off. Oh, I thought you was stuck up. Oh, I thought you had an attitude problem. Yes, at times I do have a permanent resting bitch face. Uh, I do, and I know that about myself. Um, so for individuals that just automatically judge me off my facial expressions, forgive you and God bless you. But for the
God
individuals
bless
that
you.
actually took the time, to actually say something to me and get to know me, like I love those type of individuals.
Yeah. Take a moment.
And
When you do,
yeah,
you find a whole different personality of which you have no clue of, and relating, and can
yeah.
have
So
conversation, and actually can talk to multiple different nationalities of people, like real conversation,
I
intelligence,
don't like to
like
judge people.
yeah,
Yeah. I'm not a judger up front. I'm not a go off of, oh, well, such and such don't like this person and such don't like this person. I'm not a judger. I'm going to go off what you have shown me and how you have treated me.
mhm,
And that's just how I operate. Sometimes you get burned, sometimes you don't. I mean, a lot of times I have not gotten burned, but as of recently, I have gotten burned. Uh, so I mean, not afraid to say it, not afraid to admit it. It is what it is. You live and you learn, but it's not going to change who I am as a person. I'm not
yeah,
going to let one negative or fucked up individual or mentally challenged motherfucker individual change who I am as a person.
because it's a chicken salad
Girl, shut up.
from the 81st century. Period.
So, yeah.
in the back of
So
the
I tried. I think I'm a good friend to
I know
people
you're a
that
good
I
friend.
call friends. Thank you, boo. So that's what I consider
Like
myself to be.
at the end of the day, yes, there are other people's opinion outside of me, yours, and Giovanna's, and everybody else in life. It's a whole world. How many people in the world is it now? Before
Billion.
CERN blows all up? I'm sorry. There's a
You
lot.
have
There's a
always
billion.
been, let me say, the type of friend. Yes, you are my sister. I would consider you more than a friend. I call you my sister. You've always been quiet and laid back. And like you stated earlier, you would sit back and observe, but you would let a lot of things happen to you, right? That you wouldn't speak up on. And I always used to wonder, like, why the fuck she ain't saying shit? Like, why are we just letting all of these people just walk all over us? But I, at a young age, I got to understand why. And now in our older age, a lot of things have really been broken down. So I totally, completely get and understand it now. But I am so very proud of you, and I just told Jamia this. I think either today or yesterday. You have really, truly stepped outside of your box. In regard to working on yourself, healing yourself, standing up for yourself, and I love it. And more importantly, loving yourself.
Period.
Yeah.
Mic drop.
Mic
It's
drop, boo.
hard. It's hard
Um,
because I'm so used to giving. I'm not.
yeah.
Okay. I know
Yeah,
how to love. I know how to love. I know how to
you
give
do.
love. So if you don't, God bless you. This ain't for you. This ain't for
Let's face
everybody.
it,
And I'm gonna
everyone
be there
doesn't
for
know how
them.
to receive it, especially if they are not used
Yes.
to genuinely receiving love or having people in their lives that genuinely love them, right?
Yeah.
So when they meet someone like you or a person like myself, they don't know how to take it. It can sometimes either rub them the wrong way, they can sometimes misunderstand what it is you're trying to offer, or just it's either, like I always tell people, to know me, it's either love me or hate me. There's really no in between gray area, right? You're either gonna love me or you're gonna hate me, and you may hate me because of my bluntness and because I am someone that's not gonna tell you what you want to hear, or I'm not someone that's gonna be like, oh yeah, 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 girl, yeah, you right. Oh yeah, nigga, you right. Yeah. Oh, I'm totally with you, even though you was just on fuck shit for 17 years. I am with you. Yeah, I ain't that type of person. I also am a truth seeker. Like I said earlier, I don't do he say, she say shit. If someone has something to say, I'm going directly to the source. I'm not going to sneak. I'm not gonna dig or go looking for shit and all. No, I'm going directly to the source, and that's just always who I have been. So yeah, a lot of times when I hear, especially as of recently, when I hear goofy, silly shit about myself, I can't do anything but laugh. Um, because
Woo,
it's hysterical.
girl.
It's hysterical to me.
God
Um,
bless you.
yeah, God bless you. Live it
I'm so
up,
thankful.
be at peace.
And I'm going to say one more time, I'm thankful for life. I'm breaking
Yeah,
generational curses.
your life's
Okay?
too short to be on bullshit.
I don't care. Like, I don't watch TV, really movies. The most y'all see me is on Facebook and fucking Instagram and fucking
Yeah.
YouTube. And I'm building on myself on YouTube. So, class,
And y'all,
I
I be on
bring
her
it
about
down.
putting more of her personality because Trina has so much personality that people are not aware about. It is crazy. And I'm working with her to completely get her to step all the way outside of her box and comfort zone to showcase and show people that other side of her and her personality because she has so much personality and she is so relatable. And I really have been trying to work with her on her shyness, on her, she's a very quiet and private person. And I'm a private person to a certain extent. I like to share my stories because it may help someone else down the line. I'm never ashamed of anything that I go through in my life or
Man,
what I have gone through in
my
my life.
life is a
So
testimony.
I
Y'all
don't have
better
a
know
problem
it.
with sharing, yeah, that type of stuff with people because at the end of the day, someone needs to hear it and it helps someone.
Yes.
Especially those individuals that may be afraid to speak on it because they feel ashamed,
Yeah.
or they're scared to speak on it because they feel like people may judge them. So I don't mind being transparent. I don't mind being vulnerable. I don't mind being honest and speaking my truth. Because at the end of the day, someone needs to hear it.
Yes.
And Trina is very personable, y'all. She's very relatable. She's funny. She's warm. She's loving. And I just wish that people were able to see more of that side of her. So I've been trying to get her to work on that in her reels so y'all can really see her develop and blossom. I would start
She's
driving, but
always
then I'm gonna be
blossomed. She's
sitting in
always
the
been
dirt.
here.
I know.
She's always been here. That's the whole thing. That's where the problem comes in at. Like, what the fuck? Why?
So when she stated to you guys earlier that I
I'm thankful.
challenge her, that is one of the ways that I try to challenge her. There's
But I'm gonna
numerous
say it one
ways
more
that
time. I ain't got knees like Megan. We not about to play. Like these knees, y'all gonna have to figure out something else. I'm just saying. These knees ain't nowhere near like Megan.
wait.
Real life. Real life. I ain't gonna do it.
Explain
Not
the
gonna happen.
knee scenario to me, please.
I'm 42 years old, man. I don't know why people be thinking I'm young. I am not. My kids is grown. Like, no. These knees are not like Megan's. Okay, these knees got some years and crinks on them. Jobs,
Some miles, some
some
heartache.
miles on 'em. Running, construction
Yeah,
work. No.
yeah. So what you're saying is that you don't have
Working.
time to rebuild and be on bullshit with people and
Like
play.
with my therapist? Will my therapist get my body in shape? That part? Yes. But to be out in the world and worried about who did what did, God bless all y'all.
Every single last one of you. Every single last one of you. That was cool.
God bless.
Talk to me. I'm ready to go.
I can't. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's too much, too late in the game.
Yeah.
It's too much.
And I was talking with one of my sisters earlier, Devonna, the one we had on the show a while back.
Mhm.
And her and I was speaking about when you sit back and you look at certain people that have been in your life, and you when you really take the time to really focus in on those people and really start to see those people, how your eyes start to really, really broaden, and how you realize, like, fuck shit, fake shit, silly shit. And not only with you, but amongst their whole circle type of deal. And I'm just like, yeah, during, yeah, I have taken the time to
Say
sit
that
back and
twice.
just really look at shit and look at people. And it has amazed me to a certain extent. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
You said
That's
that
all I'm
3
gonna
times,
say
ma'am.
on that.
Your vocabulary is bigger than that, ma'am. What
I
happened?
know, but
I got stuck. Get out the matrix. Let's go.
yeah,
Come
I
on.
don't always like to use my vocabulary. You know, then I'm stuck out. And why do you got to use such big words? People don't know what half that shit mean. Like, that's my problem. Um, so for the most part, I like to keep it down to earth and be relatable, because it is true. Sometimes people don't know what certain words mean, and confusing them is not a thing that I want to do. So if I need to sometimes at times keep it in layman's terms, that's what I'm gonna do to get you to
There's nothing wrong with
understand
that.
or for it to be
That
relatable.
means you're reachable.
Yeah.
From
And
the
I pull
bottom,
those big words out for meetings.
that's it. That's all.
That's it, that's all. Um, but yes, that's the type of friend that I consider you to be. You are definitely someone that, yes, I can definitely say that I can call and I can vent to, and you will listen. You're always there with your heart. You're never looking for anything in return, and I truly, truly appreciate that of you. Um, you're not one of those, oh, because I was there for you, you should be there for me type of friends. We operate out of love and out of genuine concern for each other, and that's what I love and appreciate about our friendship. Um,
Aw, it's a blessing.
it's a blessing. So
Thankful.
yes, you are more than just my friend. I consider you to be my sister.
Aw,
So
that's
that's
a blessing.
the
I
type of
feel
friend I think that you are.
that's a blessing. That's amazing. That's a lot to absorb, but thank you. Oh,
You're welcome.
I take none of my friendships for granted. Like I'm thankful.
Trina, don't you do that crying shit on me right now.
My,
I feel
my
it.
people know. My people know. Trina gonna cry because
Trina will also cry on me in a drop of a damn dime. And
and she'll
she
start
knows
praying
I
on you.
am not a
Everything.
mushy person.
Whatever.
She knows I am not a mushy person. And if I'm crying, it's either because you got me fucked all the way up. I mean, all the way up. It's either something in regards to my kids, or I'm just overly stressed and have just had enough.
Yes.
I'm not a huge crier. But yes,
I
Trina
am
will cry on me in a drop
me.
of a dime, even with telling me how
It's
much she loved
fine.
me. Trina would cry on me in a drop of a dime and would get me
It's
all
fine.
emotional. And I love her for that. She levels me out.
It's a blessing. Um, but God has so much for you in store. I'm so thankful. I'm thankful just for your journey. Your journey. Nobody else. And you step out faith, like, ooh,
People think I'm crazy. But I've always been a step out on faith person.
yeah, yeah, your
You
entire
gotta
life.
have faith. You gotta have faith. It may not always go the way that you plan, in the beginning, but I have always proved to myself that it will always go the way that you have thought about it in the end.
Yes.
You got to step out on faith. If you don't have faith, what do you have? Especially or belief in yourself.
Yeah.
So,
One more time.
boom. Thank
It's
you.
fine. I'll get these waterworks. I think
Ross
that's why I don't
is
have the.
also not another emotional person, as you know.
Oh, and Ross with the face, because the face card do not decline. What?
Not decline.
Darling.
Yeah, definitely is my kid when it comes to that.
It's
Sometimes
just
I'm
amazing.
just like,
Like,
geez, shoot. Like a lady dropped some groceries in the parking lot one day. We was coming out the grocery store, and I bent down to help her pick her up. And here go Rise, Ma, you just too nice. What you help that lady pick up her groceries? I'm like, Rise.
she's a
If
lady
you,
picking up
yeah,
groceries.
I cry on movies. I am that type of crier.
Yeah.
Cause I'm a pure romantic. I cry on romantic movies. I love shit like that. Does eat me alive. I am a crier to that extent.
Okay.
Uh,
See,
yeah, I love
emotional.
romance. I love love. Um, I love the in spite of. I love the things may look this way now, but beautiful things can happen in the end moments. I'm that type of person.
Nice.
So yeah, I will cry on a drop of a dime with anything romantic or anything of that nature.
Sounds like a good day.
I'm gonna start driving because my baby says she's ready to leave her school. But and can't keep my light on. But as we stated earlier, we just wanted to come on and chop it up with you guys because we haven't talked to you in a minute and checked in. And we also wanted to talk about, what type of friend we are or what type of friends we consider ourselves to be and give a little bit of background regarding our personalities and what else, Trina? I am so sleepy.
Friendship,
Yeah,
sisterhood,
definitely sisterhood.
definitely that. Like,
You're not
that is
gonna tell
never
me how school was.
taken for granted. And thank
It was amazing. Did a lot of cool stuff. Loved this
That's it.
school.
Like,
Loved math. So gossipy and kept around. So it was just so amazing today.
I shouldn't have asked. Uh, but let me drive and leave this school because your niece is giving me that look like I won't be getting the hell up out of here.
say rolling.
But I enjoy going live with you today because we haven't did it live in a minute. Go get this little chica some food and lay my ass down because I am sleepy.
I love food.
And it was fun checking in with you guys today. I haven't really been doing I haven't been doing a lot of reels. I haven't been doing a lot of lives. I've been trying to check in with y'all here and there. But as I stated, I have been slightly on a mental break. And is nothing wrong with taking a moment to take you a mental break and knowing when you need a mental break. So we're going to wrap up for tonight. We love y'all and see you later.